Hey guys, so it's a bit dark in here apart from my halo light. That's the only light we've got at the moment. And we are setting up a board game. We're playing Go for Broke.
By Hasbro.
But yeah, the reason why we're doing this evening, usually we'd be playing video games or whatever, but we've had a big issue today with our energy supplier for our electricity. John went up the shop earlier on today to top up using the card that our energy company gave us, and the card would not work. It kept saying that the account wasn't recognised. They tried it several times on different machines in the shop, and it just would not work. So John come back and he told me about it, and so then we were like, right, okay, what do we do? So we tried to ring our electric supplier, couldn't get through at all. So we were like, okay, what the heck? And I said to John, well, we've been thinking about switching for a while because our electric company have been a bit iffy during the whole pandemic. They've gone downhill. They're ignoring their customers. They changed their app, so moved a lot of the customers onto a different app. They moved me onto that app, and that app did not work. So I could no longer top up via the app on my smartphone, hence why John had to go to the shop to top up. So that we've had a few problems with them, and we were thinking about switching anyway. So I started looking at comparison sites to see what deals there were, and then a dude rang me and he said that he was from one of these comparison sites I had just been looking at, and he was saying something about switching me over, but he couldn't do it today, so he'd have to do it next week, and he tried to set up an appointment to do that. And I was sort of like, me and John were sort of like, hang on a minute, what? We've not asked if we can switch over. We were just looking at the comparison sites to look at the different companies. We hadn't asked to be switched over to anyone yet. We were just looking at tariffs and prices and stuff like that. So we thought it's a bit fishy. And John started to question the guy, and the guy said, well, yeah, what company are you with? And we said, well, we're with Boost Energy, who used to be OVO. And he said, yeah, they've gone out of business, along with a lot of other electric suppliers, energy suppliers and all. And John was like, oh, okay, this is the first I've heard of it. And he said, yeah, there's quite a few of them gone out of business. So John asked, when did OVO and Boost go out of business? The guy said about 3 weeks ago. And we were like, okay, well, we haven't heard anything. We had a guy from our electric company come out to read our meter about a week ago, maybe less than a week ago. And he read the meter and he's like, yeah, it's all fine. And he left. He didn't say anything about them going out of business. He didn't say anything about switching us over. Nothing like that. So we were like, yeah, everything's fine. so we haven't heard anything. We were kind of like, what the heck? We were shocked. And also, I am on the priority service register. For those who don't know, priority service register is for the vulnerable and disabled customers of energy suppliers. So basically, if your energy gets cut off or anything for any reason, like there's power cuts or any problems with your energy, they will immediately contact you and talk to you and help you out and sort you out. They can provide you with generators if the power's going to be out for a long period of time, and if you have medical equipment that you need powering to keep you alive, for instance, they can bring you bottled water. They can also move you into a hotel temporarily if need be. They can do all sorts of things like that where they can help and support you if you have an emergency with your electric or your power or whatever. So yeah, I'm on that register, but I've not received any communication from them. No emails, no texts. Usually they will text me if there's a power outage or anything like that. Even if there's not a power outage, but there's weather warnings to say that it might cause power outage, they'll send me a text warning me of that and reminding me that I am on their service and giving me a number to call in the event that my power does go out in the storm. So I haven't received any communication from the priority service people. So I was a bit like, what the heck? When this guy was telling me about this, they've gone out of business and all that lot, I was like, huh? It was like really confusing, and still I'm confused. And, but because it's evening time, everywhere is closed. So we can't really, every time we ring like Ofgem or Scope or anyone like that, they just say they're closed and we got to ring during office hours. So we've got to wait till tomorrow now to start ringing round. And hopefully our electric that we've got left on our meter will last till tomorrow. We have £5.80 on our meter. Now usually that would last a couple of days, but it's a possibility we don't have a supplier now. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know whether that money's going to be taken, or I don't know whether the electric's going to be shut off all of a sudden. I don't know. So I'm a bit like in limbo, and I'm trying not to freak out about it. So basically, we're trying to conserve any electricity we have. We're trying to conserve power on our phones as well. John's got his phone and his laptop fully charged and switched off to conserve them, so that tomorrow we can use his phone to ring round and try and sort this mess out. But yeah, so like we've got all the lights off, we've got everything switched off. I think the only electric things we have on at the moment is obviously my halo light from my desk, so we can see what we're doing, because I don't operate well in the dark because of my eyesight. And then the only other electric thing we have going at the moment is Squeak's water fountain. And I will not switch that off because I will not leave Squeak without water, so that's staying on.
Let's not forget our fridge, freezer,
oh yeah,
all the
fridge, freezer, yeah. I forgot about those. totally forgot about those.
We can switch them off if you like, just don't open them.
No, don't switch them off because I don't want all that food defrosting and being ruined.
Well, it won't unless
Because then we'd be without food as well, you know. So,
It
but
won't.
then I suppose that food would be no good if we have no electric, you know, because we won't be able to cook it anyway.
Well, we might be able to. Just get a metal bin and start setting stuff on fire.
My cup of tea. I've got to take my meds in a minute. But yeah, I'm glad though that my wheelchair is fully charged. I fully charged it last week and I haven't used it since I fully charged it. So I'm glad I did that last week now, because if I do need to get out and about for any reason, I'm going to be able to. If my wheelchair wasn't powered, I'd be screwed. I'd be stuck. So yeah. Also, my medication. I need to order more of that because I'm low on that. So in the morning, straight on that, order that before the electric runs out. Because obviously I order my medication through an app on my smartphone. So if my smartphone is out of battery and if I'm out of electricity, I cannot order my meds. So
I just turned the heating off as well.
electricity is important. But yeah, I'm gabbing on, and I probably should be conserving power on my phone rather than making vlogs for YouTube. But yeah, we're going to play this game now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Hopefully we can just chill tonight, play this game, and relax and be chaotic tomorrow, and hopefully not die from anxiety.
Uh-oh, that's broke.
Did you break it already, John? You
No.
broke the go for broke game.
I think I know why we have a problem here. Right, basically when you set this up, which we did ages ago, these little, you had to put it all together. And these things are supposed to have ball bearings in them. Only that one has a ball bearing. These two don't. So I wondered why that one was clunking and these ones weren't. And that explains the other two ball bearings that are in the basket.
You might need to take that apart and put them back in then.
Yeah, and there's also a ball bearing
in there.
in
You can
there.
play roulette.
Yeah.
So yeah, for those who haven't played Go for Broke before,
I'm gonna do a
basically
video on it myself.
it's similar to, it's a lot like Monopoly, but instead of
Trying to win money,
trying
you've got to lose
to
it.
win money, you have to lose money. The person with the less amount of money at the end of the game wins.
Well, to win the
So-
game, you have to go broke.
So you've got to lose to win, basically. But yeah, anyway, I think that's it for this vlog, but I'll keep you updated on what's happening. Hopefully we can get this power situation sorted out. And hopefully we won't be in the dark for long, because the guy from the comparison site said that he'll give us a call back in a week to switch us over to a new company. Like, I can't wait a week without power. You know? That's just craziness. I can't go a week without power. How am I going to cook food? How am I going to eat? You know? How am I going to charge my wheelchair if I need to charge it? You know, I know it's fully charged at the moment, but if I were to go out and use it, I'll need to charge it again so I can use it the next time I need to go out. And how am I going to order meds if I need them? So electricity is important. I'm kind of, I know I said I'm going to end this video and I carry on talking. I'm chatting a lot at the moment because I'm anxious, and my brain starts working really fast when I'm anxious and I start babbling. But yes, I'm going to shut up now and try and drink my tea, take my meds and play this game. Thanks for watching. See you all later. Bye bye.